Hello everyone, Lee here, and welcome back to another episode of The Forest. So, we left off, we were in this wee yacht. I don't know if there's still a few things to grab down here actually. Um, but this was actually a really good find after quite a few hours of just kind of like walking about, not really knowing what we're doing, It appears to be safe. I can't say that I know for sure whether that's actually the case or not, but hopefully this is a wee spot where we can sort of camp up. So, first thing I'm going to very quickly try and build a very quick wee base over there on the shore, just so that we have a reference point to come back to for this yacht, because I get the impression that this could actually be quite a good wee sort of main base. So but it isn't actually marked in the map as far as I know, so go and do that. Very slowly swim over here, which I can't really criticise because I can't swim to save my life in real life, so um, I'm not about to criticise this guy. And there's some more turtles. I'm gonna leave those alone for just now because I actually meant to set up my water collector on the boat. That's the first thing I was gonna do, but obviously me being the absent-minded individual that I am have forgotten to do that. So yeah, let's just get a very quick wee shelter going here because what I want to do this quickly and then maybe do a wee bit of exploring now that we have the map. So I'm thinking a small cabin. Do a small cabin and do it maybe facing out that way, or is it maybe that way maybe better? That way might be better, actually. I've read that you want to have, if you have a base close to the water, that can be quite helpful. So let's get chopping and hope that nothing tries to kill us too early on in this wee session. Uh, we're running extremely low on hunger, so drink a soda, we'll have a wee snack or two, and that saves the whole rigmarole of trying to hunt for the time being at least, so I won't complain too much. So the only reason I'm really doing this is to have a wee reference point back to the boat. And I'm beginning to think that those markers, you know how you can like change the colour on them? I'm thinking that's simply just for that exact reason, is to be a kind of reference point so you know which base is where. That more logs as it was. So I'm really hoping this isn't a repeat of episode 3 and that we can actually get a wee bit of exploring done after this. So don't worry guys, this isn't going to be the whole video. But I feel like it's one of those things that sort of has to be done. As always, head in a swivel, making sure that we have a good idea what's going on around us so we don't get ambushed, which wouldn't be good. I suppose I could set up the water collector outside this one, but we'll see. Where is the other logs from that? Uh, There we go. There's actually 3 there, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I think this could be a good wee base. Might be a good place to actually start our kind of big base, if you know what I mean. Although I don't know, that might not make too much sense, having like 2 safe places right next to each other, so I'm probably thinking about this a bit too much, but I want a nice base, you know? Like, that's part of the fun of the games, like, you can I've noticed in other videos, like, the mic literally picks up all of this clicking that I'm doing in the mouse, which is a tiny bit annoying, but hopefully it doesn't ruin things too terribly. And the other thing I might have a wee look at actually is making a boat, because I'm thinking we could maybe sail the coast a wee bit. And I wonder if you can get that boat up and running again, although that looks as if it's maybe been beached in some rocks or something like that, I'm not sure. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Was I chopping this one earlier? I'm not sure that I was. It's slightly confusing. They are tall trees. I mean, they don't look quite thick enough to be like big little redwoods, but they're still pretty tall. Yeah. So, right, let's get one more log and make this a done deal. There we go, like that. We always like a wee. So this will be. Make this blue since it's next to the sea. Yeah, why not? So this is Camp Blue. Okay. So then the other thing I wanted to do was set up the water collector, isn't it? So we get out our wee book. I've not actually played this game in a few days, so I'm gonna need to sort of jog my memory and how I do everything again, you know. That's a slightly strange concept. I've just set up a water collector with a turtle shell, and I don't know how this turtle's gonna feel about that, you know. Well, it's these wee sort of moral quandaries that make life interesting, isn't it? So, right, so I've got our base, right, so, uh, right, I don't know, I mean, there'll be a useful resource later on, but I just can't bring myself to deal with them just now, you know, so break open some of this stuff and see what's in here. So we are hungry at the moment. So, in fact, one of the other things I'm going to try is, we still get some sticks. We still get some sticks. So I wonder if I get a stick, combine it with a tooth. Uh, if we, I'm trying to figure out, can you make arrows? Because see, the thing is, these are good arrows. They're like, they're probably like quite high grade arrows, and I don't want to waste them. So, in fact, you know what, let's have a wee go with this thing actually, because how do I put the lighter away? Damn it, that's annoying. Right, yeah, I think you can make a target as well, can't you? So, know that we strictly need that. I guess it'd be fun. I guess it'd be nice. Alpine treehouse. Alright. Oh, nope. You. Come on. You want to do this? Sure you want to do this? Oh, jeez. Okay. Right. That's it. Go away. Say, just be sensible about the whole thing. We can be reasonable here. You like detention it if you. Ah, right. Okay. So you press the right mouse button and then you can, or the left mouse button and then you can press the other one to like not shoot. Right, that's pretty cool. Right, I guess if I don't know if the arrows break eventually, where you can just keep picking them up. But I guess we'll see. Right, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna get the map out. Yeah, we'll only get this wee area so far, so we'll follow the coastline if we can. Then I'm kind of thinking if we follow it along, we might be able to just map the whole kind of outline of the island. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Guess the other thing I could do is try and break as many of these as I can, try and get some more sort of supplies. Some sort of light would be quite nice. I know you get batteries on that, so I have to imagine that you can use those batteries with something. So, yeah. And I wonder, is that camp on the map? I don't think so, but I guess we'll know which one it is. So, uh, shouldn't be too bad. Is there anything we can eat here? Is that? Is that like? Ah, that must just be like the sort of glow for the grass. Not the grass, but like something reflecting or something like that, yeah. But this luggage is everywhere, isn't it? Like, yeah. lots of rocks as well. I guess we've got too many rocks as it is, so don't really need more of those. Uh, what we really want to find is the river. Told that's the spot you really want to try and get. Put that away. That's us back at our first wee camp, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep following the coast and sort of see how we go from there. So I guess I'll save the now here and just uh, okay. I'm kind of curious as to how breaking the laptop would somehow be more valuable than using the laptop while it's still together, you know? But I don't know, I guess what use would a laptop be here, I guess. So there's that. Yeah. So I'm gonna eat actually. I probably need to try and like gradually stop relying too much on this. For the time being, it is handy to have stuff to eat. So this will be Molotovs, which should come in quite handy, I would think. So we can get rid of that meat because it's spoiled. So I probably do need to start hunting a bit more. Um, so it says relying too much on just the kind of pre-made food's probably a bad idea. So we've got here a wee. I think Queso came to this bit in one of his videos. So we'll go up here and see what is happening. Is there anything up here? Guess we can sort of take in the landscape. A couple of wee islands over there. So let's have a wee bit of practice with this bow actually. So what I probably want to do, I probably want to map the bow to a certain key binding. Right, cool. So bring that out. It's hard to even know where they're going really with that. Yeah. Some more cases. There really is a lot of stuff washed up here, isn't there? That's a good. That's a nice find. Batteries. All we really need now is a light. That'd be nice. It's just a bunch in here, I think. Is that a wee lizard or something? We have a wee look at these. More heads. Again, a very comfortable sign. Right. So we've got too many circuit boards that we don't even know what we do with them anyway, so it's neither here nor there. Alright, okay. So let's go and have a wee look at that actually. So uh, can you like not sort of zoom in on them a wee bit? I know it's kinda not the best. And it's night, that is not good. This is not a great situation. Not a great situation at all. God, it fair just comes down. It's like 1 second it's perfectly light, and then the next second it's just dark. You know? I wonder if I've got enough for. And if we don't, this is going to be a big boo boo. But enough for a wee like temporary shelter. Even. So we need more sticks. Damn it. Right. Is this a run back to the other shelter sort of situation? This is not good. Why? Why would I do something this dumb? That's more rope. That's good. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I did not like the sound of that. Laughs nervously. This is great. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, this isn't good. This is not good. Why would I make such a stupid mistake? I don't. I wonder, can we make like a spear? Like a flaming spear? No, let's forget that idea. Let's just try and get back to some sort of shelter. Come on, we're nearly there. Okay. This isn't going to go well, is it? Oh, it does. Right, okay, that's good. Okay, we always like that. Right, so is there a point in saving, really? I don't know if there is. Um, let's take the pot and go and get some water. See, what I'm maybe needing is a bit more of a mindset of like, we need to try and find ways to work through the night rather than sort of giving up, you know? Uh, fish. Right, and we also want our pot, don't we? So let's equip a pot, get some water. So yeah, this wee camp's actually proven pretty handy after all, because I was kind of thinking like, was it a wee bit pointless making this one? But it's sure saved our ass here, so I'm not going to complain too much. So I know there's a cave over that way, sure. So I don't even know if I want to get into a cave yet. Like it's just so done. Like, but it's one of those things that's gonna have to be done, isn't it? So anyway, let's get some water in us and let's get our fish cooked as well. There must be a way to make like a sort of flaming spear, or even like a torch or something, because that would be quite handy. Oh, there we go. That's good. Then I guess we can eat the other one as well, even though we don't really actually need it just now. But I might grab a few more sticks and just sort of, I don't know, just finish off that temporary shelter. Though I don't know, I know that they go away after one use, but I don't know. I might just sort of keep it there and just leave it there and just make it if I really need it, but I don't know. Right. I guess some sticks are always handy anyway, so it's not like they'll go to waste. I guess we can grab some leaves as well. Is that a wee sort of... Oh, it's just a trunk. Right. Can you do anything with that? Nah. Is that a... That's right. How you doing? How you doing? You good? You look friendly, you know. I like your skulls. Aye. Yeah, right. I wonder if any of them have got bows. Really? He's just gonna keep chasing me around, doesn't he? Yeah, you go away. Right. Well, that was a delightful wee encounter. So, more skulls. Lovely. I'm really kind of wishing there's maybe like a flashlight somewhere here, because that would be really helpful. On the other hand, I might just look in the book and see how to make a torch. And I think we'll have a wee bit of adventure time and maybe try and go in. I guess this is technically our second cave, although we didn't like properly complete the first one. Um, these guys just don't give up, do they? Are you okay? Oh, damn it. Oh, oh, this isn't good. This actually isn't good. This is actually not good. Jesus. They're fast. These are fast ones. Headshot. I'm really not very good with this thing, am I? Alright, I am toast, man. Jesus. See, this is a textbook example of overconfidence. You know, it's probably for the best. But, oh wait, so what's going on here? How's that happening? I've already been through this. I already got the map, don't I? Or is this a different? But there's something weird happening here. Because I'm damn nearly certain I've already got the map. Right. Where's the... How do I get out? Where's the... Don't tell me this is a different cave. That does not sound good. Right, I actually don't understand what's going on here because I've already did this. So 13 arrows left. Brilliant. See, I don't know. I'm tempted to just load the last save. You know that? Is that cheating? Like, nah. Do you know what? I'm gonna load the last save. I don't care. Because I might as well. That doesn't really make sense because I thought like you got like you get one free life right before you get the map, and then if you actually die after that, you properly lose the game. You know, but who knows? Anyway, I guess we're back to playing house for the next 5 minutes while we go and get something to eat and get our as we get our pot. So we don't actually need two fish this time, so that other one just kind of went to waste. But so yeah, that battle wasn't a great idea. So we'll keep that in mind for future encounters because really that was a giant waste of time, to be honest. Well, at least I get to use the bow a little bit and see how that works. So which, as it turns out, is not very accurate. So, uh, although what would have been good is if it was just the one or two of them, I could have tried and made some bone armor. That would have been a good idea. And I'm gonna drop these two because they're rotten. So hello, good old seagull. What happened there? I need to put fuel in the fire. Right, right. This is a waste of time. Right, let's drink a. That's not really. Jeez. Right, so we've got. I'm getting mixed up here. Right, what we really need is something to eat, isn't it? So, aye. So let's just go with that because I'm actually getting a tiny tad frustrated with myself here. If I'm perfectly honest, because I really want to know what I'm doing, and I really don't know what I'm doing. So, right. So in fact, what I probably should do actually, I should probably change the symbol of that. So the blue one's the boat, the yellow one's the plane, and we can make this something else as well. So we'll make that uh, white. So right now that's that kind of hidden it. Make that green. Right, we'll settle it green. Right. So I don't know if that's even what that's actually for, but it seems to work well enough. So right, so note to self: don't get in fights that we can't win. So best just staying away from things. Is that night in its way already? Good enough. Grab some sticks because I really do think that might be night in the way already. Which I really don't know why that's the case, but well, I guess we saved the last time before night, didn't we? So right, just we'll just go back. God, I'm so bad at this game. I really am. Um, right, go back the way. We'll get a sleep at the green bit, and we'll start doing everything again in the morning. I don't know, I really thought I was kind of turning a corner with this game, but it's like, if anything, I've just hit a giant brick wall to do with it, you know, that I'm just running about, I don't really know what I'm doing, so not the best. It would sure be nice to figure out a plan, you know. So let's get some sleep, which I'm sure will go poorly, but I guess we'll see. Oh, there we go, we're lucky. Right, so where's our pot? Right. This is becoming quite a repetitive cycle, this. Uh, so there's another pot there, right. So where's our fire? Right, so get some fuel in the fire as well. And hopefully that will keep us going for a wee while. Okay, so let's try this again. So what I'll maybe do is I'll get to the entrance of the cave, build a wee shelter, save, and then the next video I can just focus on going into the cave. Because I don't think I'm really going to have enough time to fully do that this time around, so yeah, there's a wee bit of rope here as well, isn't there, that we can get, so I wonder if there's any way of like storing meat in this game so it doesn't like go off. Maybe like an ice or salt sort of thing, sort of situation, maybe. That would be good. I don't even know why I'm picking these up at this point because I don't have a clue what they do. But I guess they're there. I can't even see what that says. Um, I don't know, I think all of this might just be noise for the time being. Right. So I think this is about where we got the last time, isn't it? So I guess I'll get the bow set up just so that I've got it there. I don't know if I want to rely on it, so I might just use it as a sort of last resort sort of thing, you know. So this might actually be the beginning of the river system actually. So because I wonder if you can go up there. It's a beautiful landscape of things that weren't constantly trying to kill us. So I guess we can put that away there now. There's this stuff here. Seaweed. Surprised you can't do anything with that. And I'm going to assume that that's probably bad stuff going on around that. So we might want to keep our distance a wee bit. Yeah. These wee tents about. Oh, so we can save here. Right, that's good. Now we can use that one. Right, so I know this has been quite long, so I might actually finish up there. So I'm pretty sure one of the cave entrances is around here. So go and have a wee look. We've just saved, so it's not that there's too much of a giant risk right now. That is absolutely lovely. So where are we? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Right. So that's our first cave that we're gonna brave. There, see what I did there. That was absolutely terrible. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I think that's going to be our next goal is to do that. So let's take in this lovely landscape for 5 seconds. Well, that did not sound good. No, come on. Fast, man. Right, actually, do you know what we can do here? Actually, we can. Sorry, I'm absolutely messing up my outro here, but I'm gonna try and make some armor. So I'm gonna take this lovely fellow here, and that was not a bright idea, was it? Right. What I think you can do is you can make like oh, I think I can take this. Could be wrong. Jeez, okay. Even for short range, it's pretty good, so I can't complain too much. Right, well, that was exciting. So what we can do with that is, they're not going to leave us alone, are they? Which, I guess, can I blame them? I'm going to use all of my bloody arrows here, dealing with these. I don't appreciate. Uh, anyway, I'm hoping to make some bone armour if I can get a word in edgewise. That's a wee bit dark. That is a tiny wee bit dark. Right, okay. Right, so before I was rudely interrupted, I'm going to try and make some bone armour, which is going to be even better for when we finally crack on with this whole get into the caves business. So I suppose it's a bit of a silver lining actually. So get our need to just try and guard this wee bit a little bit. Go and try and retrieve some of our arrows if we can. Though I don't think we're going to be able to because fired a lot of those things and they kind of got all over the place. So there's one. Uh, so uh, right. So can we make some bone armor? So how do I actually select what I want to make? Oh, I need cloth, right? Uh, nah, I need more of that, right? Okay. Luckily, we can probably get more of that. So grab that and here we go. So let's have a wee look at our bone armor. So where is it? Alright, so that's good. Nice, there we go. So that's going to actually be a lot of help actually because um, we are going into these caves, so and we want to wear that. So right, overall we're actually that last 10 minutes there has actually been quite productive. So let's go back and save again. Did that go through? Yep, it did. And I just heard something else. That is absolutely brilliant. So, as I was saying, so we've made a good bit of progress. Lovely landscape, although a lot of things are trying to kill us. I really want to go up there actually, that'd be really cool. That thing over there looks pretty interesting as well. So, um, yeah, we've actually made a lot of progress. So, uh, plenty of these bones actually, so we can probably make even more bone armor. But so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Damn it, keep messing up my outro. Go away. Right, you better run. Right, okay. So that kind of messed up my whole thing, but I've got it saved anyway, so and I kind of need to go. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you'd like to see more of the forest, then please do subscribe. Bye, all.